ambulance or the police?
Police, please.
Can you hear the police now? Please stay on the line with me. This is the police. Where's your emergency?
My emergency is at room 2, 140 Main North Road in Papanui.
Okay, can you tell me another road name nearby first, please, just so I know I'm looking at the right place there?
Yes, it's Meadow Street.
Meadow Street. Is this a Papanui Court Motel?
That's right, it's emergency accommodation.
Yeah, what's happening there, please?
Okay, now it's a bit of a long story and I'm just going to have to tell it because this has got to stop. This has got to stop. I am being quite badly harassed by police and they are probably just harassing me because it being used by a couple of people who are harassing me, and they are legally abusing me by lying to the police and telling them that I am harassing them. Now, I have a notice on my door by arrangement with the manager of the motel that anyone is to go to the reception first. I have PTSD. I have been made homeless by these people who are harassing me, and I have had an MRI and it shows a heightened risk of stroke. I'm being referred to neurology by my doctor to get to see. Now, I'm on benzodiazepines, and when people knock on my door, and especially police, it really sets off my autonomic nervous system. It is not anxiety, it is a physical response, and it puts me at a very high risk of heart attack or death. I have severe PTSD, severe stress. I am homeless because of these two people who are attacking me with absolute lies, and I've now been served a notice of a call over date for harassment that never existed. Now, police will not take a complaint from me against those two, and they are the ones who are harassing me, and they know I am suicidal and I've had enough. Police need to take what I say and the evidence that I've given them and get rid of those fucking criminals out of my fucking life.
Okay, what's happened today?
I've been guaranteed by police that no one else will come here. What's happened today is that cops knocked on my door again and served me this fucking notice. Now, I was given a fraudulent harassment order by constables the other day. A fraudulent document. It's criminal. It is a criminal document. Those constables committed a criminal act by serving me a harassment order that did not exist and that comes with no evidence. Now, Lauren Osborne has been lying to the police about me, and I've been arrested twice, and the judge and the magistrate did not endorse the bail breach. They are trying to get me into prison, and they will not stop until I fucking kill myself.
Caller, what has happened today?
I told you what happened today.
Okay, so you're wanting to make a report about the police knocking on your door when they're not supposed to?
Yes, I do want to do that because I have been guaranteed by police that they won't do that anymore. I do not need a heavy knock on the door. I'm going to have a fucking stroke. Someone needs to look at my medical information. I've sent it over and over again. I'm not coping.
What's your name, please?
It's Caitlin McDonald. Unit number 2, room number 2? Yes, it is. Lauren Osborne, one of the offenders, and her co-conspirator Don Campbell, who is leading the charge to this is called legal abuse, legal harassment, it's got legal bullying, it's all sorts of things. It is not, this is illegal, it is not legal, it is not lawful acts. They have lied, they are lying, they are fucking lying. All of their attempts to get me on breach of bail or for harassment have failed because they are lying, and police will not show me any proof. I've been arrested twice, and one of those arrests have been fucking disappeared. Information doesn't even have the arrest on file. There is some collusion going on.
Okay. How long ago did the police knock on your door, please, Caitlin?
Just a short time ago. Now, they were quite nice people, But that doesn't change the fact that when I see police knocking on my door, and it's a really heavy knock, and I've been guaranteed by police that they will not do that, and I have a trespass order against New Zealand police as well, Canterbury police as well. Now, trespass orders do not allow police to come here for any reasons that aren't strictly lawful, and this is not strictly lawful. They do not need to serve this.
I need to know how long ago the officers were there, please. An approximate time, if you can recall.
Yes, it was about 10 minutes ago. I called you almost immediately after.
Okay, just explaining this in here now. One moment.
Thank you.
Alright, just popping this in here now.
Thank you. So the other day, the police constables, and this is a constable.
Sorry, Caitlin. I'm just wanting to know what they did today, please.
Okay. So it is related to the other day, but they've given me a notice of a call-over date for court, where I am to appear to defend harassment charges for a restraining order.
Okay.
Totally fictional.
You have a note on your door saying that anyone's to go through reception?
Yes, I do, and I have a photograph of that, and I said that to them, and they said, well, they tried reception and there was no answer. Now, that means that they cannot knock on my door. It says there's a vulnerable person inside. I could have a fucking stroke. This is very serious. This is very serious.
And you were guaranteed by police that no one would knock on your door?
I was guaranteed that, and I can show you the text message.
This one. And it was knock on your door unless it was an emergency or something along those lines, was it, Caitlin?
No, it was that no one would knock on my door. And the thing is that if police really need to come over, I have said to them, I have said to police and I've had no answer, and I've emailed so many email addresses to police, like ISU, CJSU. I said, if you really need to speak to me, it has to be through an intermediary. Let's arrange an intermediary. Because I don't need to have a fucking fright and have a fucking heart attack or a stroke. That is very, very real risk for me medically. Now, police have refused to respond to my request that we go through an intermediary. I do never, ever, ever want to hear that knock on my door again. I am on the verge of suicide, and police know this.
Have you had thoughts of harming yourself today, Caitlin?
It's not a daily thing. It's that if the police harassment doesn't stop, then my life is not worth living. And if this happens again, I seriously am going to fucking kill myself because I can't stop the harassment. And they're fucking defending the fucking criminals, not me. I'm the victim. There's no evidence, there's no proof. These are very malicious people.
Okay, I'm just going to have a chat with my supervisor about this, Caitlin. I'll come back to you in just a moment.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, so I was just chatting with my supervisor about this, and there's a few things I can offer you going forward. If you're wanting to make a formal complaint about police, then you can report either to the station, which I understand you probably won't feel comfortable with, or you can go online or call the IPCA, that's the Independent Police Contractors
Yeah,
authority.
I'm just so you know, I'm far ahead in this, and police are not stopping. They are not stopping. Now
So
there is a criminal element in police, and we know that because of the that organisation that's been stood up in 2017. We know there's a criminal element in police. There's corruption. Now I don't think that this is most of the police officers, but I do believe that they are. Some police officers have definitely been corrupt. They have told me absolute fucking lies. They have arrested me. They've charged me for things that I never ever did, and they have said that they had evidence and they did not, and they have not shown me evidence. And then I rang up. I emailed information request for about what the arrest on the 15th of August was for, when I was in Papanui Police Station to make a complaint about the people harassing me, and I was told by police information request that there is no such arrest on file. Now I'd spent a night in the cells and I saw a magistrate or a judge the next day who did not endorse the charges. There is something very crooked going on, and this.
So you can, if you're wanting to make a complaint about all of these things, Caitlin, then you can get in contact with the Independent Police Conduct Authority.
They are hopeless. They are hopeless, and I've already been there with them. They are hopeless. I've been there with them. I'm not going there again. I'm telling you, I'm going to fucking kill myself because there is no way out of this fucking hell.
I can put you through to one of our mental health nurses to speak with
No, I have been discharged from Hillmorton Hospital. I have been released from the Mental Health Act because I do not have a mental health disorder. I have severe trauma from fucking criminal harassment for 21 months. And part of that is being assisted by police. I do not have a mental health disorder. A mental health nurse cannot help with police misconduct.
I'm not saying that at all, Caitlin. I was just offering the service.
They are useless. I'm under extreme distress, and they can't do anything about police harassment. They do not do anything. My coping skills are advanced, but I'm on benzodiazepines now. Mental health nurses cannot tell me anything. Trust me, I've spoken to them many times, and they either give me ridiculous breathing exercises which don't help at this very late stage of PTSD and severe. I'm on supported living for severe stress. Mental health nurses cannot deal with that. And otherwise they say to me, this is not something we deal with, this has to be done in the community, you need community advocacy. Now I've had disability lawyers, I've had people, no one can fucking stop the police from fucking harassing me. And the only way I can get away from this is to fucking die. This is not a mental health problem, this is a human rights fucking extravaganza disaster.
Okay. All the information you've given me, Caitlin, has been passed on to the local police. Okay, if you are wanting to make that complaint, then best to get in contact with the
I've made
IPCA.
many complaints and nobody answers me.
I can't speak with the IPCA. They are separate from the police.
I am not dealing with the IPCA. I have not complained to them. The IPCA, I have dealt with them over a year ago, and they are fucking useless. This needs to go to I don't know what this needs, but this is either police have to fucking rein their unruly members in, or they have to deal with a fucking death on their hands, a suicide caused by fucking harassment. And if it's not a suicide, it's going to be a fucking heart attack. Now I am not going to that court hearing because I want police to show me what the fucking proof is, and they've never shown me the fucking proof. These two people are fucking lying to the police. I have never done what they've said, and I'm not going to court. I'm already in court for fucking false allegations. I'm on bail. These people are trying to destroy my life, and I'm telling you that court call over is 31 October. I am going to be dead on that date. She's hung up on me.